Hey heroes, and welcome to this New World video. Please be warned that this video is going to be absolutely full of Brimstone Sands spoilers and a whole lot of theory crafting on content I believe AGS has kept hidden from us, based off evidence found in game and data mined on New World database. If you have seen the latest dev update, you may have been a little disappointed with the lack of specific details about new content. However, at one point of the video, they have the following conversation.
And then there's one other really big thing that just roams around.
Yeah.
And some people might have gotten glimpses of it early, but you're guaranteed to see it in the PTR. Well, if you're lucky. It's a big, scary beast that roams the sands.
But you can't fight that.
You can't fight that.
It would kill you.
No, it's too big.
Yeah.
It's too big.
It actually does kill you if you stand too close to it.
So if you hear it coming, though.
If you hear a rumble and something that looks like a small volcano or a fissure, just run. Just get out of the way.
It's not just me who thinks this was super sus, right? They're clearly trying to say something without saying something, and this becomes clear later in the dev stream with this conversation.
Ultimately, what's this place protecting, right? Like Crassus is trying to get in there. We know there's something, and that's that red button back at the back, and we're not going to necessarily say everything about what's going on there, but suffice to say, if you achieve this, then something pretty cool can happen.
This maps directly to a quest, and the objectives for this are actually outside of the expedition. They should be able to do it in a run once they have the correct quest.
Speaking of big red buttons, you know what to do. I wanted to find what questline they were referring to, so I dug through New World database and jumped into the PTR and found the questline it was talking about. There are some intertwining side quests that start with an audience with the Pontifex. This can be obtained from Razin in Brimstone Sands capital once you reach the past prologue in the main story quest. Once you complete this chain, you should be able to start a new chain called A Hero No More. If you progress through that arc until you've completed Circles in Time, you should be able to collect the two quests, The Mighty Must Fall, which is to defeat Crassus in Ennead, and the other is the Final Seal, which is to locate all 6 glyphs in Ennead and activate the machine at the end. When you do this, it causes some rumbling in game, and you need to hand in the quest. Once you have done this, a new arc starting with a secret in the desert becomes available to you, and if you progress through this, you reach a quest called Tremor in the Sands. When I first saw this name, I said to my group, I think we're going to need more people. Because what have you seen that causes tremor in the sands? A giant sandworm, maybe? I know, you may be thinking that could be talking about anything though. As I'm desperate for large-scale group content, I needed this to mean something, so we kept digging. What does Tremor in the Sands ask you to do? The quest description says, one of Imhotep's allies, Lysandra, has sent warning of strange events in the sand. Imhotep has asked you to seek her out and assist in determining their cause. When you reach the camp where Lysandra is located, you receive a quest called Path of the Devourer. Now this quest description gave us some hope. It reads, Lysandra is distressed by strange tremors that have recently rocked the Great Pyramid of Akhet. Survey the area around the pyramid's base and find evidence of what is causing the tremors. Holy smokes, the tremors are so big that they are rocking the pyramid. Do you still think it isn't the sandworm? You need more? Damn, you are hard to please. Before I drop a content bomb on you, like this video and subscribe to the channel. I dig through all this data so you don't have to, allowing you more time to play the game. Okay, so as you progress through this quest, you search for clues, and when you do, you find strange spine pieces. This in itself doesn't prove anything. After you complete this quest, then the quests just stop, which is very suspicious. So I thought we hit a dead end, but oh no. What was that quest called? Path of the Devourer? If we search Devourer on the New World Database PTR section, what happens? We find a named enemy called Shah Nashen, the Devourer, which is a level 66 Angry Earth enemy, but it has no map location. I believe this to be placeholder stats that will be updated when the game goes live, and why is that? If we search Sandworm in the PTR on New World Database, we find this list of status effects that are all classed as a work in progress. Sandworm Cannonball, which comes under the Carry Cannonball category, meaning that you can use Siege to fight this boss. We have Remove and Grant Stamina. Then there are 3 sub-phases. We then have 2 moves that look like attacks, Sandworm Acid Storm and Acid Spew, but when we get to this last one it all becomes clear. Sandworm Escalation Debuff. This basically reduces absorption of all damage types by 20% and can stack up to 5 times. One of the categories is Unclamped Rend, which I presume ignores the 30% normal cap, but look under Removed on. We can see Respawn and Game Mode Exit. This makes me think that there is actually going to be more content coming to the game with Brimstone Sands than they have actually revealed. With one of the modifiers actually reducing siege absorption, I think this is going to be some kind of invasion/raid type content. I'm hoping that this content isn't locked behind companies like the invasions are, and maybe it will allow entry when conditions are met. In a perfect world, it would be awesome if this was an open world event where it came to attack Brimstone Sands and we needed to defend against it, but that is yet to be seen. Just a reminder that this is all speculation, although there are clues to suggest that this is true, and the exact nature and timing of this content is yet to be revealed by Amazon. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of this theory and what you hope it will be, and have you found any other evidence to back this up? Catch you next time.